My name is Challen Yi, and I'm with thedodgekid.com. And today we are not talking about Challengers, but I do have my trusty laser thermometer, and I'm going to talk about Electrolux refrigerators because I just bought one and I've had it for less than a week, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a review on this refrigerator. So Electrolux refrigerator, as you notice, it is a non-dispensing model. And so if you've been searching for refrigerators lately, you know that searching for a non-dispenser model is a little bit like looking for tires for a 15-inch Mopar rim. It's like, what do they make these anymore? You'll find that there are very few models available without the water dispenser, and we're just one of those people that don't need it and don't want it. We do have the ice maker inside, but we don't have a water attachment. You know, we have our own water purifying system, so I have to ask myself, well, why do I want to drink water out of the refrigerator system when I have my own purifying system? So anyways, we went searching for a non-dispenser model. We wanted a French door type. I think my wife really liked that, and I thought that was a cool design too. The French door design allows there's a shorter door swing, so you got a little bit of room to walk past it, and once you open it, and we really liked the styling and the feel of Electrolux, and we paid a little bit more money for it. But one of the deciding factors was that there's a local store called Meyer Appliances, and I would, like many of us, or like many people, I went and searched on the internet, and I wanted to see what the quality of Electrolux was or is. And if you do an internet search, you'll find that there's some issues with this refrigerator with the old water dispenser. I'd say about 3 years ago, and you'll find there's a lot of comments, really negative comments about the Electrolux and their water dispensing system. They had some kind of weird software glitch. Anyways, so we decided on this one, and Meyer Appliances, I think I mentioned that before, there's a connection between their sales and their service. They provide service for the refrigerators that they sell, and I have dealt with them before, and so I thought this was a really good deal. I had some apprehensions. We really liked the styling, and I had a little bit of apprehension about, well, am I going to have problems with it? Are the problems that they're having going to extend somehow to their non-water dispenser models? Well, when you deal with a store that offers their own service, and they have that connection between sales and service, that gives the customer a bit more confidence. So that was one deciding factor. Another deciding factor is they were willing to wheel and deal. I got a bona fide verbal offer from another discount appliance store, and Meyer was able to, they chose to match it, and they were more than happy to. They were the salesman with a smile. So let me tell you a little bit about this. We got this installed last Tuesday. And I was looking really closely. This is probably more so than any other time. I had my laser thermometer out. I was checking, and it turns out we did have one small problem when we got the refrigerator. And if you look down here, that's the freezer down here. As you can tell, it's a drawer type freezer. And what was happening is that you notice that this thing closes pretty much. You get it close to the closing position, and it'll close by itself. And it's pretty firm. But this side, when we first got it, this side was a little bit loose, and it was actually leaking. And I took some measurements with my laser thermometer. Let me give you an example of what the temperatures are now. We're talking about 3 degrees, 2 degrees, minus 6 degrees. So on the average, it's about 0, and that's what you want for a freezer. Okay. For the refrigerator section, you want about 37, 38 degrees. That's an ideal refrigerator temperature. And so we didn't have any problems with the refrigerator side in terms of temperature. And in this model, it has a little readout here on the side of the panel of it tells you what the temperature. You could set the temperature here, but it also tells you what the temperature is, the actual temperature. But that's reading 1 point. So if you go with this laser thermometer, it gives you a exact temperature of different areas, And because it's not going to be consistent from area to area, especially if you have stuff packed into one area. You're not going to get as good circulation, so it's probably going to be a little bit warmer there. One thing that we didn't really anticipate with this style, not the Electrolux in particular, but any type of drawer style. So before we had just a regular freezer on top, nothing fancy. We just had a pretty simple Kenmore, which is a reliable refrigerator. And we would pack stuff into the freezer. I mean, it's one of those, well, if we open the door, we might have something falling out, that type of packing in. You can't do that with a drawer type because it will interfere with the drawer action. So that's something that, I mean, you can see you still have space in here, but you do have to be careful putting stuff in. You have to do a little bit more careful arranging perhaps to make sure that this drawer opens and closes freely. And that was one of the problems why so we had a service guy came out. He came out and he checked it out and didn't have to replace any parts. For some reason the upper rack was askew a little bit, and he fixed it, and now this thing seals like a champ. We got the right temperatures. Before that seal worked, the temperatures were ranging between 15 to 30, 15 to 35, and no way, you can't have a freezer like that. So we had to get that fixed. The guy came out and fixed it. So that was the only little bug that we had when we so far. Everything else is working fine. My arm's starting to get tired holding this. And see, do I want to say anything else? No, I think that's about it. So hopefully we have good luck with this refrigerator for years and years to come. The Electrolux does come with a 3-year parts, 1-year service warranty, which is a little bit better than the average, which is just a 1-in-1. So that gives us a little bit more confidence in general, but we hopefully won't have any problems at all. And so this is challenging you with the DodgeKid.com with my laser thermometer, checking more things. And I did check my Challenger today, that the temps on the radiator after a drive, before drive, idling, and after a drive, and I'll tell you more about that stuff later. So this is challenging with the DodgeKid.com, hoping that you have a great day. If you like this, please like, share, and comment, and I'll catch you later.